I am Miss V, crime reporter, website promoter. If you are interested in showcasing your website, hit me up in my DM on IG and we can discuss all the details of showcasing your business, doing a commercial, and running it on my show for a couple of months, as well as promoting you on other social media sites. If this sounds like something that you would be interested in, DM me right now and type in the comments, I am interested. And let's talk. Let's talk about your business. Let's showcase your business. Frankie was laid to rest yesterday, and Keisha Cole took to Instagram and she posted, "We will miss you. I tried to spend as much time close to her as I could in the church. When we got to the mausoleum, I asked if I could see her one last time. I know her spirit was no longer there in the physical. I just hope she was able to see that we came together in celebration of her name, the laughs, love, and honesty she brought to the world. I've internalized a lot as of recent. The love is real, Frank the Bank." Hello and welcome to Make This Go Viral. Thank you for joining me at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I found out that Frankie, her two sons did not attend her funeral. I came across a video, it was a live, of them discussing the issue. So I want to play that live. That's why we're here. Let's go.
How y'all doing? What's up with y'all? We're gonna let the room fill up a little bit before we start talking. And before we finish, we want y'all to know that y'all not finna come up in here and finna get a bunch of tea. We're not finna drag nobody. We don't hate nobody. We love Keisha, Ely, Neffy, Robert, Tifa. This is not we bashing them. This is just us simply explaining why we didn't attend the funeral. Because people have a difference in mourning and how to deal with death, and we didn't agree with things. So this is not no bash. We're not on here to talk about the rest of the family bad. You're not coming in here getting no tea, no beverages being spilled up in here. How y'all doing? We love all y'all. Y'all, this is my first time being live. I'm a gangster. I don't like being live, but hey, we're gonna roll up. We're gonna let everybody feel a little bit more, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get to the discussions. So y'all go ahead and roll up. We're gonna explain Netta. We about to tell y'all why we didn't attend the funeral, Netta. That's what this is about. We're not here to disrespect nobody. We love all our siblings, and I'm gonna keep saying this over and over because more people are joining. We're not here to disrespect nobody. We love everybody. We're just explaining why we didn't agree on how they wanted to mourn for our mother's passing. Everybody don't mourn the same. Everybody do not deal with things how other people deal with things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different. We all different. We all got, our own mind, our own hearts, spirits. And we all have to do, what's best for us,
Yeah.
And I know I love my mama so much. Like, let's just give thanks that, she was able to be laid to rest,
Right. Right. Right.
I love her so much.
On that funeral, we was telling them that we wanted the funeral to go beautifully. We had no negativity towards them.
Absolutely.
Crazy thing, but she had just died. I was a little bit out of it. Give me my, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm a gangster, but it ain't nothing but love.
And my mental health was not ready. We gotta be very very open to have a conversation about mental health because a lot of people think that, we're supposed to put our differences to the side to be able to just go and show up and do something, when we're all dealing with things. And my mental health just was not ready to see her yet. I'm still not ready to see her yet. And I'm staying, in my health education. I'm staying prayed, and I'm just positively communicating with everybody. I love my family. Especially this one over here by his duck pond.
Okay, I can see now. Look, y'all heard what he said. Everybody can't deal with death the way everybody else can. I personally couldn't even see my mom in the box yet. I wasn't ready for that fight. I wasn't ready for that, that's a lot to deal with. I was really close to Frankie, and I just wasn't ready to see her in the box. Frankie didn't want, a big funeral. She wanted a small funeral with just family, just the 7 kids. She wanted us all to work together to put it together as a group, collectively, give input, and she wanted just us there. She didn't want the camera. She didn't want the TV, all that stuff. There was definitely cameras there. There was definitely TV. There was a bunch of people that didn't even know her, and we didn't want to be part of that. We wanted to send her away. If we weren't just going to be us 7 and close people that took care of her, then we wasn't going to be part of it. And we stated that. It wasn't about beef. It was never about beef. We have differences. Family have differences. Y'all family fucked up too. Y'all got to stop acting like y'all family not fucked up too, okay? People have issues. And we decided that wasn't how we wanted to do it. So me and Ellis, no, it wasn't about beef. It's no beef. There's no beef. We love all people.
I love all of y'all. Like I said, it's no beef. I think, again, a lot of people have to remember that communication is key when we speak of things like this, and that no matter what, we also have to be cognizant that we have to do what's best for ourselves. Because if we carry on or we do something that we're not able to do at the moment, and then we spaz out or we lose control of our mental state, then it's still our fault, because we're still in control of our own body, our mind, and our soul. So we have to be very aware that no matter what, if I wasn't ready to do something, or Sam or Lee, Keisha, anybody wasn't ready to do something, there's never any pressure for anyone to do it. So
difference of opinions. That's all. Everything is opinions. And while we're on this subject, let me tell everybody who said that. That's why he like, fuck that, y'all should have won. Damn, that's cold. Why you ain't got no picture of your profile though? You can't tell us what to do when you ain't got no profile picture. That don't work. If you ain't got no real page, you can't tell me what to do. Why you didn't do that? Why you didn't pick up with your picture on your page with the dress who we talking to?
And we also have to be very open and realize that
Thanks for stopping through this early.
And knowing that a lot of people have weak immune systems like me, I have to protect myself, because if I get sick, then I'm end up in the hospital. We don't take that.
And Neffy and Elite got COVID-19. No disrespect, I'm not dropping shade, but Neffy and Elite got COVID, and 2 of the kids had COVID. So that's another reason.
That's crazy.
The church was full of COVID. We didn't want to be here with all that COVID-19, 2021, 22, and 23. They had the whole COVID thing here, and I wasn't trying to be a part of it. No, Nettie baby, it's not excuses. We didn't
I wouldn't have wanted to be a part of that either. They shouldn't have been there, though.
This is the truth. My mama didn't want that. So y'all talking about do it for your mama. We telling you what my mama wanted. If my mama didn't want that, why would we still attend? That means we're not doing it for her at that point no more. We're doing it for whoever else is there.
Yeah.
If we Frankie, let's do it the way she said.
Yeah, and like I said, I also have to be open and say that I realize where you come from, and I understood, and I hear you. And I think a lot of people don't. They tend to just speak from how they feel without hearing somebody. Like, I hear your words, I hear how you feel, so I can understand. Empathy is very hard for people to, take heed of. So when all of my brothers and sisters, they talk to me, they all tell me like, hey, I feel like this, I want to do this, and I hear that hurt, I hear that pain, and I respect the decisions that y'all make, and I wanted the same in return.
Tell them, Ellis.
That's why we here,
This is our mother. I was the closest to my mama out of all her kids. We spoke about death a lot. My mama was playing a dangerous game. So death to her was no conversation that was out the box. It was something she talked about. And she spoke about how she wanted everything if she died a lot. She spoke about it a lot, to the point where I literally have a detailed description of exactly how Frankie wanted to go out. What she did want and what she did not want.
You know it.
So
Always.
And Mrs. Cole, not trying to disrespect why Miss Cole there. Miss Cole was there because that's Keisha's family. And we're not gonna get too deep into subjects. All of that is coming soon. But
I'm just glad that everybody that went, they did what they needed to do. It looked beautiful. It sounded like it went the way that it needed to go. So I appreciate what they did for our mother.
That's a Chromebook with built-in virus protection, so you can.
Okay, so I never have seen the show that they have. I heard that was full of drama. But it's always something. I wasn't surprised. They didn't go with her dying wish, and that's why they were upset. Let me play this clip while they're doing this commercial. Frankie was laid to rest yesterday, and Keisha Cole took to Instagram, and she posted, "We will miss you. I tried to spend as much time close to her as I could in the church. When we got to the mausoleum, I asked if I could see her one last time. I know her spirit was no longer there in the physical. I just hope she was able to see that we came together in celebration of her name, the laughs, love, and honesty she brought to the world. I've internalized a lot as of recent. The love is real, Frank the Bank."
MTGV TV. Show some love to the newest member of the Willie D Live channel, fam. MTGV TV.
So funny. So he was so confused about my name. But here we go. Let's continue playing. They said it wasn't no drama, but it really is.
everybody, I hope all y'all went too. Y'all better have been there. Everybody talking about y'all should have went. Y'all motherfucking asses should have been there too. Shit. It's y'all family and shit, and y'all know how to fucking post a video. I hope y'all was there. They left y'all for dead. But you see, I ain't dead. You see, we ain't dead. Got lakes in the backyard, but she didn't leave us for dead. She left us to fend for ourselves, and we decided to do something about it. We couldn't depend on her. I like the way you said it, but I don't like the way you said it.
And I think we have to be honest when we talk. Like, I don't think people, because everybody doesn't know everything, and that's okay. But I also think that people realize that the time that our mothers spent with each and every one of us was important. And some people spend time with her to heal her, and other people spend time with her just as her children. And I think respect needs to be given where respect is due. And so that's why I've always said, like I said to you earlier, that between you and Keisha, I will never take the respect of how y'all built and helped and, made her realize that she had more than a life than just what she did. She had kids, she had a family. And as an older brother, I respect that from her. And as an older sister, I respected that from Keisha. And I knew that was something I couldn't do. I didn't have, not the vernacular. I just didn't have the position to, change her heart like that. But you did.
Right. So somebody said, why didn't y'all go before and then leave? You know what? I was going to do that. But due to the fact that I was told there was a bunch of cameras and stuff around, I decided not to go at all and be seen because I didn't want to be part of the cameras and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The Blunt Sam, the Blunt 10, Sam, bro, you sure
He is on camera now, though.
Somebody said, okay, so this is another thing. Let me address this. It's so crazy because y'all say like there's this narrative saying like, oh, the reason why I'm not didn't go or the reason why I was uninvited is because I'm gay. It has nothing to do with my sexual orientation because I'm gay. He was gay. He was gay. It has nothing to do with sexual orientation and all to do with gay.
And I didn't even know he was, but I just assumed it. I've never seen their show. The only show I ever watched was Keisha Cole's, and it was actually my favorite reality show. I didn't watch no other ones after that because theirs was more real and it touched me. Their story and just all of that drama.
We have to realize that we're human. What is me?
My baby sibling, my brother and my sister. That nigga is everybody all in one. This nigga is all of my brothers and sisters all wrapped up in one motherfucker. I can call him about going jumping on somebody, or I can call him because I'm feeling emotionally sad.
Like, I don't know what I do in the bedroom, like, that has nothing to do with anything. Like, when you go out to the grocery store, nobody is checking to see if you're fucking or who you're fucking, how you're fucking, when you're fucking.
Sheesh.
Hey, me going to the store had
Chill.
nothing to do with me being gay. It had all to do with
Right.
me being disrespected. Okay? You know, it had all to do with me
He's smoking, choking his lungs
For the
up.
point of the matter of being disrespected. Oh, and while we don't talk the subject of disrespect, there's one more thing I wanted to talk about, and that's everybody saying that I called TMZ. Okay, let me talk to y'all about this. Okay, I didn't call TMZ. Okay, when I woke up that morning, my mother had already passed away. I woke up to an array of phone calls. It had already been posted on the internet that my mother had died. I had a bunch of missed calls. One of the calls I called back just so happened to be TMZ. Okay, and I couldn't figure out how TMZ got my number. And then I found out through a higher power, somebody gave TMZ my number that said, hey, we know that Sammy, the one that's been with her this whole time, he should be the one to release the information on how she passed. And my mama said, always keep it real. Don't lie to nobody, Sam. Don't sugarcoat nothing, son. Keep it up. Keep it with him. You know what I'm saying? So I told him, yeah, it was a drug-related issue. You know, same way DMX went out. You know what I'm saying? The reason why Frankie died from that overdose, y'all, was because people don't know. I just walked my mom through another rehab. I walked her through a rehab. She was clean. So, yeah, higher power. I ain't telling y'all who said it because I ain't snitching. Don't worry about higher power. It wasn't God. Don't worry. It was a person. Okay? I walked my mom through rehab. She was clean. So she dibble-dabbled here and there. It was her birthday. She was trying to go have fun real quick and then jump back because she knew we was pulling up. Her system was clean pretty much, so that she hit her harder. So y'all know that's how DMX died. DMX was dibble-dabbling. He wasn't all the way back on it, but he messed around. When you mess around like that, I
swear that's how everybody died. I know somebody personally that went to prison. They were on heroin before they went. They went to prison and they came back and tried to do the same dosage probably. And she died.
After you've been clean, that should have messed you up. So that's what happened. TMZ called me.
No, what he's saying is that she had been clean and she went back to it because she always dibbled and dabbled, but because she had just gotten out of a rehab, it hit her worse because she went trying to do the same thing she used to do and it was too much for her system. And she probably had that other drug in her that is supposed to help you get off. I think it's Suboxone or something like that. Don't quote me on that though.
Drama. How much drama?
I think that people are mistaking drama for information. When somebody's giving you information and talking to you, it's not necessarily drama. It could just be to inform you of something that maybe you need to know.
Y'all saying we still should have went. I'm doing my own funeral thing.
It is because they just said that she went out like DMX, and that's the same, basically the same way it allegedly went with him. That he had been clean and he dabbled and it took him out. I've heard this story so many times, man.
Okay, I got some dubs I'm finna release for my mama. I ain't got that funeral. That's somebody else's personal way that they wanted to send Frankie away. I got my own way of doing what I want to do. This is my mama too. If I don't agree with her, I'm supposed to just bite my tongue and go. Y'all know I'm my mama's child. My mama didn't bite her tongue. The same shit y'all love Frankie for, y'all want to hate me for it. Because recently in the past, people have made y'all hate me of what they said. But y'all don't really know me. Y'all didn't take the time to go check it out. I'm Frankie. Y'all love Frankie more than y'all love Keisha. How you gonna go to your funeral? I didn't plan that funeral. I didn't want to plan that.
And I think we also have to be, like I said, a lot of people don't realize that.
I'm talking about.
I mean, honestly, you gotta respect their decision. I mean, that's a tough one, especially if and it really ain't even that the sister and the kids had that thing allegedly. It is more that because they didn't honor her wishes, she only wanted her 7 kids there. She didn't want no camera. She wanted a simple funeral and she wanted them to plan it. So that's more the reason why they went, not even a health reason. So I mean, that's their mother. I can't be mad at them, but people got a whole lot to say. I really don't know what I would have did in this case with the COVID thing. They would have had to stay home, real. But you really don't know who got it when it's a room full of people. And then you know how people wear their masks. I seen people with masks off of their nose. Some people didn't have masks.
We talking bad about Keisha. We haven't said nothing bad about Keisha. All we said was that we didn't agree. We are human beings. Just because she's famous don't mean we can't disagree.
But for me, if it was my mother, I would have went. No matter what, I would have been there.
With her, y'all gotta stop doing that. It's not us getting on Keisha. It's y'all giving her too much credit. Cause my sister ain't even famous no more. Stop talking about that. We talking about regular human beings. We talking about 7 kids and a mother passing. This ain't got nothing to do with Keisha. Nothing to do with her.
The bigger picture that people are missing is we have to take the celebrity out of it because at the end of the day, that's my sister. We also have to take the popularity out of it because at the end of the day, before our mother passed away, she was still a regular woman on the street. So there's so many aspects that people are choosing to pick and choose from. I think we need to realize that at the end of the day, that's still our family. And at the end of the day, no matter what happens and where we go, I can't get rid of her as my sister and I can't get rid of her as my mother. And I love them both. And I'm just glad that she was able to give laid to rest. And that's where I am. And I don't think people realize that when you start to create narratives that don't exist. I appreciate you coming.
Commercial. I am Miss V, crime reporter, website promoter. If you are interested in showcasing your website, hit me up in my DM on IG and we can discuss all the details of showcasing your business, doing a commercial, and running it on my show for a couple of months, as well as promoting you on other social media sites. If this sounds like something that you would be interested in, DM me right now and type in the comments, I am interested. And let's talk. Let's talk about your business. Let's showcase your business.
It's the point of what's actually going on because they trying to fill the hole in things that they don't know. And that's why, like you said earlier, that's your mother. Y'all may know her as well, but that's my mama.
Oakland on all my cars. I've been with this lady since she got out of jail 15 years ago. I took small breaks, but I've been with her through.
I didn't even notice you missed a word. I figured it out.
Everything. Okay? And my brother was one of the smartest motherfuckers in the world. So it's like, and somebody said Sammy pissed. You know what? I'm not pissed. I'm just mad that y'all not understanding that this is about my mother. It's not more Keisha's mom than ours. It's not no more my mom than anybody's. Okay? So let's get to the bottom of this.
I see a lot of people still saying like Keisha's famous. I know she's famous. She's Keisha Cole. That's our sister. I'm saying behind the scenes, that's still my sister. So I don't see her as R&B Grammy-nominated singer Keisha Cole. When we have a conversation, that's just my sister, and I talk to her the way that you would talk to y'all sister. I talk to our mother the way that y'all would talk to y'all mother. I talk to my brother the way that y'all talk to y'all brother. We're family. So when we talking like this, I have to be honest and 100% in everything I feel. So when we started planning this funeral, I did not feel comfortable. when things started to be said, when things started to roll out, I did not feel comfortable. And my mental health comes first before anything else. I've been through way too much to be like, you know what? Let me just do this for everybody else. Because as we know, the more that we do for other people, the less we do for ourselves. And I don't want to have to come back and take care of me when nobody else will.
Right.
So I'm still going to come visit my mama. I'm still going to come to her burial site. I'm going to look flowers. I'm going to spend the day with my brother.
Right. No, and like I told you, I know she's not famous to me. Her name is Keisha Maisha Johnson to me. Y'all don't know, me and Keisha the only two of the whole family that grew up together. Me and Keisha went to the same school up until 9th grade. Okay? That's what y'all don't know. Nobody else in the family know her like me. Me and Keisha grew up together. I've been beating up her boyfriends all her life. So y'all might want to simmer down just a little bit, okay? Y'all
and I think a lot of times, y'all take Sam as being like an aggressive, mean, like just over the top person, but we also have to remember that a lot of us are like that. When I feel mad, disrespected, or somebody does something that doesn't agree with my spirit and soul, I immediately go off. Yes, I learned to communicate just a little bit, but we all have it in us. So y'all have to realize that Sam is real.
Megan Thomas, I don't like you. You keep talking about me. I'm watching you, Megan Thomas. You don't like me. I'm jealous of what? How am I jealous? I got the same shit Keisha got. I got the same amount of cars, the same amount of houses, all that. My sister has not even been doing music for 10 years. She ain't even relevant to us like that. We've been trying to get, I've been doing, bro, what y'all don't know is I also DM'd Keisha 2 days before my mama died because I wanted to get the family together. I said, it's been long enough. We've been trying to get the family together, okay?
Wow.
This ain't got nothing to do with Frankie's death and me and Keisha and our relationships. Y'all keep bringing them two together.
Now, I wonder how long hadn't they been together? Dang, that's messed up. How long had it really been since Keisha seen her mother? Or just any of them?
Because we had issues in the past when the situation is basically based off of me not agreeing with how they wanted to bury her and do that. I didn't want to agree with it. My mama told me how she wanted to go out, and that was just the end of it.
I guess I can see his point, though. If he was the one that was closest to the mother, he was there knowing everything going on with her, but he obviously wasn't the one in charge of the funeral. And that's how it should have been. If he was the closest one to the mother, he should have been the one in charge. But of course, the one with the most money is going to be in charge.
No, I think too, I appreciate your honesty because a lot of people will be like, you know what, I'm just going to go with it because that's...
Yeah, him and his brother is live. I can't give you the source, but they did a live video. I don't know where the live video was done at. If it was, I don't think it was Instagram, but they're live on somewhere.
That's what I want to do. I've been to enough funerals to see that people just agree with things. They go to it. I've seen a lot of anything where people just agree to something and then their mental health gets torn down because of it. And then they feel bad. They grieve in weird ways. They start saying things. Then 3-4 years down the line, they're still arguing and complaining about it. I'm proud of you for stepping up and saying that I did not like
the picture that you see of them right here on top of each other. This is their live. I just did a still photo.
This was not okay, and I wanted it a little bit different. You know, I want something else. I want something more. You know, and I appreciate that because not a lot of people can do that and still come back and say, I love you. You know? And I appreciated that. And that's why I said I'm glad we had our conversation because that showed to me how honest and real and how much heart that you got. You know?
And the one talking now is the one in the yellow headgear.
There's so much about each and every one of us that no matter how bad you felt about the situation, you still reached out. And I appreciate it. And that's why I love you so much. Like, I got you back.
Hey, look, you know what? I love that Ellis is here because I see the comments. Y'all love Ellis a lot, and I love Ellis a lot. Y'all see who Ellis' side is on. Y'all not even giving me the credit. Y'all see where he at. He agree with me, but y'all don't agree with me. But y'all agree with him. Y'all don't like me like that. What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? I think it's because they... I had to learn. Look, check this out. When my sisters get into a problem,
Yeah, like they said, they mother always said, keep it real, keep it 100, don't hold nothing back. They the same way like her. They just crazy and talk too, but a lot of people do. Obviously, people are saying something, so they're defending themselves at this point. They feel.
Who do you think gonna kick in niggas' doors? It ain't me. I think she used as a threat. I'm a gangster, my nigga. Stop acting like y'all don't know this, okay? I don't have to do. And me and Keisha got the same mama and the same dad, but that's a different conversation.
Really? I can't tell.
It's a lot of stuff that y'all don't know. It's the approach. What kind of approach you are supposed to take?
And this is one thing I learned. Some people, we can't control everybody's actions. We can't tell people what to say. We can't tell people what to do. If Sam want to go off and he feels the type of way about it, that's what you're going to do. I can't control that. That's how you are. That's how you're going to be. I got to either love you and respect you for that, or I'm just not going to be in your life. You know? And I chose to love you and respect you for exactly how you are because you did the same for me. Like, not everybody be wanting to hang around their gay brother or talk to their gay brother. Like, it's the same thing. So your differences and what makes you you, I appreciate. Not everybody gonna like it though, because everybody cut from a different cloth.
Right. But that's not right. Ellis had because I wasn't used to it. And that nigga got away from me. He wasn't fucking with me. That broke my heart. I begged Ellis to come back in my life with no cameras around. And when Ellis was on his run, I was the one calling him every other day. Ellis, are you okay? Nigga, you better answer my call. Nigga, you better call. I do that with everybody in this family. Everybody. 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 There ain't a family member I ain't said, hey, you can come live in one of my houses. Hey, you can come do this. Hey, you can come do that. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all think I'm the evil, but I really got the biggest heart. I'm gonna go back to school. I love all my brothers and sisters. I be trying to get to them behind. Y'all know the problem is, I don't do this shit on camera. So y'all don't see this shit. Keisha do that. Y'all gonna make me run some shit into the ground. People do things on camera. I don't do shit on camera. I do that shit behind the scenes how you supposed to do it. Because it's genuine. So everything y'all don't see. Y'all don't see the shit that I do. Absolutely. And that's another thing. Everybody shouldn't see everything. And that's why I say social media is really a lie. Everybody come on everybody in this live, y'all come on social media and y'all lie. Y'all post all pictures saying life is good, life is amazing, life is this. If life was good and life was amazing, baby, we wouldn't be here. I wouldn't even be sitting here in this bum ass do-rag and this bum ass jacket. I would be in cloud 10 with my ancestors in Africa with all the gold, baby. Okay? I will be sitting in the treetops. Okay?
That's a Chromebook with the everything button, so you can find things instantly.
Oh my God, these commercials get on my nerves. Let me play one of my own. We'll be right back as soon as I find it. Okay, we are back.
So we're talking about social media. Y'all don't know how just 10 minutes ago I was arguing with somebody, fighting with my dog, and pissed all over the carpet. Y'all don't know what I go through on a daily basis just to be able to do this. We all go through hardship. It was fake shit that I go through. Now, y'all don't know the fake shit that we all go through. Y'all don't see that. Now, so social media ain't real. So what you see?
Whatever they talking on, they need to talk singly because anytime they talk together, it fades out.
Maybe for entertainment purposes, what you see may be fabricated. What you see may be real. You don't know. It's social media. So what I say and what I do, y'all may not know. You know, and that's okay. But what I'm telling you is, in real life, we deal with real things, real issues, real problems. And at the end of the day, family, y'all argue with y'all brothers and sisters. Y'all argue with y'all mamas and daddies. Y'all go through a lot of things, and y'all may not agree, but y'all love each other. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. And that's why we're here.
Facts.
You know? And so, like I'm saying with this funeral, I hope it was a beautiful event. I hope that we're able to put things and differences aside. Me, I've been working on my mental health, and I know I've been saying mental health a lot. What I mean by mental health is I've been working on strategies to communicate, to love myself more, to be appreciative of my family, to be appreciative of, you know, the fact that I'm alive. And anything that takes away from that, you know, I can't do right now.
Tell him. And now y'all see why he get along with me, because he took the time to talk to me.
Absolutely.
That's what he does. Ellis is a counselor and some more shit. Okay? Y'all might have been DM him. He got classes and all that shit.
Nah, y'all gotta bring the coins for that one. Y'all want the therapy session? Y'all gonna have to bring the coins for that one.
Yeah, I only get free therapy. Y'all don't get the free therapy. And look, we all cool. Don't believe the hype. We all cool. We just had a difference. We had a difference during a time that's tragic. How you have a difference during a time when somebody's mama died, and it's not a bunch of animosity and jealousy and envy. Everything gonna flow. That ain't even real. You're just angry and trying to find every excuse to be angry. And then boom, it's issues. But then I've had family call me and say, "Hey, you know what? I ain't mad because you can. You know, you're right. You don't have to want to be here. I get it. You don't gotta agree with everything. You don't gotta do everything that everybody do. Be your own person. That's 2020. We in an era where being your own person is a shit. Personally, that's why I love Ellis and we get along, because and a lot of people might not understand this. A lot of gangster niggas might not understand this, but gay niggas live in their truth a lot more than real niggas, because they're able to sit back and say, "Hey, this is who I am. Everybody might not like this type of person, but this is who I am. Take it or leave it." It's the same shit gangsters niggas went through years ago when we was trying to get accepted into the hood. Gangsters niggas talking about white people, they looking at us like we gonna give them diseases and shit. Gay niggas going through the same thing. And then y'all found out gangsters was real. With them real, they just do what they have to do. It's no different.
Yep. Like, that's why I said I appreciate you so much, because I think that the two people who at first didn't really connected the most, because, and that's why I say, like, you know, being honest and living in your truth does something for you. You know, telling how you feel, speaking through your feelings does something from you.
One call away. That's all it takes.
And that's one thing. That is one thing I love about you. Let me tell you, anybody in this family can call you and you come in. I could call Sam right now. I think I told you like last week, if I was to lose my job, if I was to lose my house, if I was to lose my car, if I was to lose everything I had today, I know that I could call you, come down there and build my life back up, because you got my back like that.
Come on over. Just like I told Elite, everybody, I done been down before. I lived with Elite. Okay? Y'all know I used to live with Elite. Okay? I done told each one of my family members, "Hey, you down? Come on. I'm up. Let's go." I'm a Sagittarius, somebody asked.
That's why we get along. You a Sagittarius, I'm an Aquarius. Me and my adopted mom was a Sagittarius. We was like this.
That reality gonna come out without the show. Just reality. You know?
And I think people gotta realize too that I know a lot of things are done for TV and cameras, but not love. You can't put love in a camera. You can't put love in a TV screen. Because when it turned off, then what do you have? You can't fake that. So that's another reason why I did not want to go, because I was going to be around a lot of people that I didn't know. I was going to have to hug a lot of people I didn't know. I was going to say hey and hi and bye, you know, touch, and be around a lot of people I don't know. I don't think people knows how much energy that takes to give to people that you don't know. I do that enough on my job.
Especially.
You I don't want to do that while I'm breathing. I don't want to, be around people that I don't know while I'm breathing. So
I did 3 of Keisha's reality shows. So I'm gonna tell you right now, that funeral, that motherfucker would have looked like a scene off of the Wayans Brothers movie. I would have tore that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, all them people in there, it's people in there that don't really love your mama. You get to tripping. One person say one thing wrong. That's a lot to handle.
Now, see, good thing he didn't go. If he was gonna act like that.
It's almost. If it was just different.
It's so much. And
all in it, like Aquarius gang. Other brother too. It's our brother Robert. He's like in the middle.
Robert is a January Aquarius. I'm February 1st. So I'm smack dab in the middle.
Right. Robert is a pretty good-hearted dude.
Yeah, I love Robert too.
Really, everybody is hard. Nephew can't get his shirts off their back. I know they do. Keisha too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's good. It's just sometimes life puts you in positions where, you don't be yourself sometimes. And everybody goes through something. That's all. And I'm the type of nigga, I'll be understanding. A motherfucker could not talk to me for 3 months, call me and be like, hey, big bro, I've been blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to be like, hey, fuck all that. Pull up.
Yeah, and that's exactly, I think people get confused with, that's why I say everybody says your delivery. I think people get confused because we have to realize that America has told us the way that we talk to each other is not okay. Our slang, our verbiage, our being loud, our being, very vocal about things are negative. That means negative. Sometimes in our brains, we receive it the same way that white America has taught us. So the people that say to you like, oh yeah, your delivery, baby, this is not a speech and debate class. I'm not going for a job application. I'm not walking in trying to get food stamps at this point. Okay? I'm not. It's about to get real. Here's a 2-time.
He a whole character. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Make This Go Viral. Come join me for our very first viral content creators meeting. Let's bounce ideas off of each other. Let's talk about what frustrates us about being a creator. Let's talk about our challenges, our good things that we have about our channel. Let's explore more things on how to grow together. Join me by commenting below, count me in, and we will set up a time and date to do a live panel to discuss everything involving YouTube. Let's go. If you would like to get in touch with me about anything, please contact me. Follow me on my IG page, which is Make This Go Viral TV Business and Networking page, Miss V of MTGV TV. If you want to hit me up about anything, we can discuss it here. If you need my help with any type of app, if you want to display your business, if you just want to link up with me on a live, anything concerning YouTube, business, anything, hit me up here, guys. Hit me up here. Follow me on IG, and I'll follow you back. $420 in the building. What's going on? Good morning. How are you? You must be on your way to work, maybe?
Trying to talk to all of white America to convince them that I am who I am. I'm talking to y'all.
One day we from the projects, the next minute we from Beverly Hills, 90210. I'm trying to figure it out. Like,
Exactly.
I'm from the projects. Y'all be all at our Neffy's the oldest. And everybody asks who the oldest. Neffy, and then Keisha, and then me, and then Elite, and then Robert, and Keisha, and then Ellis. Ellis is the baby. And he's the smartest one. I can't say he's the smartest. I'm going to say he neck and neck with his big bro.
Yeah. I don't want to say I'm the smartest.
We tied for first place. We tied for first place by way of report cards and all kind of shit.
Yeah.
And he too
But
young.
I say it's 50-50 between us.
He too young.
Brain.
That's the problem. This is a smart ass young motherfucker. All of our family is smart. But me got report cards, all that shit. I did. Me and Keisha went to the same schools. At straight A's through that bitch. I beat people up, cut class, and still had straight A's.
That part. So I mean, it's. I think people have to start, and like I said, it's going to be a lot of more stuff that not being said, but it's going to be a lot of more stuff that I'm going to have to explain, because I know a lot of people, like, you know, a lot of people saying, like, you know, between me and Elite, like, what's going on, like, why are y'all not seeing eye to eye? And like I said, anytime I feel like, you know, my respect boundary is broken, that I have to be able to speak up for myself, because me being, you know, being gay, a lot of times I have to shut the fuck up, because it was either you gay or you die. So you gotta shut the fuck up, you know? So I'm no longer doing that. If I feel like something is wrong, whether you're my brother or my sister, you know, whether you I don't care who you are, I'm gonna let you know. And that's how I gotta keep it honest.
That's what's up, 420.
I came back, Robert. I'm sorry, brother. I love you. I don't want to lose my brother. I don't give a fuck. All my brothers.
And I also said sorry. I said sorry because of what? You were going, I don't want to say because, you know, you was going through some health issues. But I also wasn't there for that. And as a brother who has always been there for me and will pull up at any moment at any time, I also had to apologize because it was not just about me. Like, there were so many things going on for this funeral to even go and for us to even be in communication, all 7 of us. I don't think people realize that we all have our own personal lives and we have to come together. Man. So there's some things that couldn't work. It just couldn't work.
This nigga prophesizing right now. Man, I only knew what just this year has definitely for me been, as far as losses go and tragedy, this has definitely been the worst year almost of my life. And I've been for murder before. Like, this shit been difficult.
Damn.
You know, and then have to end it with this. We weren't even expecting that. Like, don't get it twisted.
He just said he'd been in jail for murder before. Prison, I'm assuming. I wonder how much time did he do? And what's the story behind that?
I knew my mom played a dangerous game in the streets, but it still came out of left field, or at least right field, but it was in the field. That shit was somewhere else. It definitely was expected, not right now. Yeah, him and Neppy and Elite look all alike.
That's so weird, because sometimes you'll be looking like Keisha, sometimes you'll look like Tifa. Like, we all be looking at you, like, I look at pictures,
Don't
like,
nobody
wow.
look like Keisha, I'm sorry. Nobody.
Man.
Depends on how our weight is.
It depends on the light. Yeah.
Part of my face chubby, I'm going to be on KC. I'm KC with my face chubby when I drink a lot of water.
Man, that's so crazy. But I'm glad
But
that
these two guys talking, I definitely can see their mother in them, especially the one with the yellow do-rag on.
we all are able to say that we know each other. Able to say that we were able to meet our mother and spend that time that we you know, like that we were given. Because there's kids out there that still don't know their mamas. There's kids out there that don't know their daddy. Ain't never met their brothers. Ain't never met nobody. They just by themselves. They came from the air.
Frankie was blessed. Frankie been in the streets for a long time. God allowed her to be alive to see all 7 of her kids. That was one of her dreams. So Frankie died blessed and happy.
Yeah.
The vault is now closed. The bank will be taking no more deposits. They didn't put as much as you could put in that bank.
Now they call her Frank the Bank. And he found that funny, but dang, I don't think it's funny if it was my mother. But everybody's different. But Frankie was a different type of person. So hey,
could possibly
it is what it is.
Ain't no more money for the bank to be put in there. It's closed up, and the bank will be locked and vault closed forever. That currency would not exist no more. It is now a rare collector's item.
Absolutely.
You gotta Frank the Bank dollar. Use a cold motherfucker.
And I've been saying a lot of comments say life is too short. Life is too short. But we also have to hold people accountability. To accountability. We have. I can't be making that effort every time. As much as I would love to, I can't make that effort to be in somebody's life when they're not ready for me. They're not ready for me. I have to keep going. We can't stop our lives for other people. The only people I will stop my life for is the people that's in my life currently.
Right. So, right.
That's what she said. You gotta get your ducks in a row.
How long we been on this live? It's Sam Smoking like y'all didn't read my music. I got some bad habits. It's that you get your stupid ass. Cause you know too much. I gotta listen to my music. That shit real. I be kicking in doors behind my mama. I done made one of my mama's boyfriends pack up at gunpoint, kicked in the door, waved a pistol around. Don't nobody move.
Don't go to prison now.
Nigga made him pack his shit up, put it in a bag,
Talking too much.
hold the gun till he leave the complex in front of the whole complex. And I look at my mama, I say, Mama, why you ain't got no bruises on your neck? She said, oh, he a professional woman beater. So you done made me kick in the door and make this nigga pack up and he ain't even really beat you for real? Peace in heaven, mama, but guess what? I'll do it again. Okay. And that's on Mama Frankie. Straight the up. Period. Ask about me. I do this shit for real.
Exactly. So shit. A real one. A1J1. That's why I say hey coon coon. Cause you be in the street, you're handles for shit. See me? It's not that I'm scary. I ain't got time. I got shit to lose.
I fall out this chair, y'all don't laugh. If I fall out here, y'all did not laugh. I know y'all probably, a couple of y'all probably already thought about if I fall out this motherfucking chair. I know y'all gonna laugh. All 700 of y'all gonna laugh. I ain't going out.
Man, I got shit to lose, man. Man, I know we all in here living paycheck to paycheck, so I got shit to lose. Okay? Eat ramen noodles and eggs, baby, with the season salt on top. I got shit to lose. So absolutely, I'm not gonna be in them streets, baby.
Nah, I ain't never had no Roman noodles with eggs and seasoned salt. Now I put hot sauce and cheese in my Roman noodles though.
Pulling up all the way.
But I appreciate it from you because you showed me that yes, you can still do what you do, be successful,
Right.
and keep a steady mind. So that's why I appreciate that.
That's what they do. They Frankie kids.
Love is the goal, y'all. Love has always been the goal. It ain't never been no.
Do you love shopping? At QVC,
Oh, here we go. Another commercial. But yeah, they said they started out with, oh, we ain't gonna get into that. It's gonna be another show for that. But then they told us a lot. Like it's a lot of beef going on, but love at the same time.
Every day, like our today's special value.
AKA dysfunction.
We ain't never been over here trying to sabotage. I ain't never been trying to sabotage. You know, it's just a lot of things happen behind the cameras, and you know, unfortunately, social media, y'all know how that shit go. When it's y'all people, y'all be like, oh, on social media. But when it's somebody else, you be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? We be wearing them shoes too. We be talking shit, you know. But love, hold up, love was the goal. It's always the goal.
That's why I said, like, you know, social media is not. It's like a TV screen. Not everything you see in the TV is real. A lot of it is fake. A lot of it is, you know, put together in a certain way to make you believe stories and make you believe the way things should be. That's why I try to keep it as very honest as possible.
For example, I got a great example. Y'all remember the first show I was ever in? We had an argument because I was sitting on the other side of the table with the Coles, right? And Nephew and them had an argument with the Coles. But what y'all don't know is when we came to sit down, they had my name in a chair. The network did that on purpose. It created a negative vibe, and the internet and everybody in the TV, everybody ran with it. You know what I'm saying? But really, my name was in that chair. The false narrative was created. So, you know, tap me, yeah, I'm saying that's how that shit be. People like, damn, I don't remember that shit. You feel me? So, you know, I'm grown now. I was a little boy during that show. We grown now.
Yep. So that's just how. That's why I said that's how this shit is. It's weird. I don't like. That's what I don't like it. And that's also another reason why I did not go to the funeral because
I want the false narrative of my mama on her funeral at T, nigga. I'm not pulling up. I'm taking it. Man, come on, bro. Stop playing with me. Me and my brother said, we're not going. We've been told them we wasn't going. There was no disrespect ever.
It was no disrespect.
Yeah, I couldn't have missed my mom's
thing. I was trying to be cool, just being quiet. Like, man, my name was in this chair. I wanted to fuck it up, but I couldn't.
And it's sad because it's like, when you really think about it, like, we family, so we should be the closest to each other. We should be the ones, you know, making the moves, being on one page. What happens is we all have to deal before we're all on the same page. Because some of us ain't even in the book yet. And that's right. The fact. Some of us ain't even in the book. We still looking at it. You know, it's still sitting on the shelf somewhere. So, you know, I think we all have to be honest and, you know, be like, this is my problem. I need help, but I still love y'all. And this is what's going to get us to a better position. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't getting on no goddamn show with nobody. I ain't getting on no goddamn show. I ain't getting in front of no goddamn camera. You kiss my ass. Y'all not coming in my motherfucking dirty ass house. Yes, my house is dirty. What y'all feel? Don't make me pan over to the bed. You're not doing this. Okay? I love my brothers and sisters. We ain't doing this. Okay? Man, I ain't got no goddamn drawers on.
Y'all hear something circulating about a show. Shit, y'all find out what we did too. We heard something. We been just hearing things. You know what I'm saying? But I can promise you one thing though. Before Frankie died, we made a small show. It's missing a couple of the characters. And like we said, people that's just joining, it ain't never no beef. We love each and every one of each other. Okay? Keisha told us, don't think ain't a day go by when she ain't been sitting up there thinking about it, thinking about us, thinking about everything. We all love each other. You know what I'm saying? We all Frankie's kids. So y'all know Frankie crazy, so we all be trying to figure out a way to coexist together. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just trying to figure it out, and then my sister famous, so y'all all watching. So we trying to figure this out with spectators. You know what I'm saying? It's like trying to go to the bathroom with a bunch of people watching in a public bathroom, like they looking at you.
That's crazy.
Not the shit watchers.
Good morning to everyone that's coming in and out. Thank you.
And y'all keep asking about my eyebrow. Didn't I tell y'all I was doing something? I was dyeing my eyebrow, and yeah, just leave it alone.
Hey,
I got
Buddha.
an eyebrow. It's there. It's dyed, you see? And I was supposed to re-bleach, but we ain't gonna get into that because I ain't have time. I was dealing with the dog. The dog was pissing and running and pissing.
I don't know what you mean by GD. Goddamn.
Like, I don't know. I'm keeping it. That's why I said I can't keep it nothing but real. It's just what it is. Like it is what it is. And that's why I said I can't do the fakeness. I can't do the things that's, you know, not honest, not truthful. That's why I said I couldn't go. But I would. Right. I need people to know that I love my mother, and my adopted mom, I wasn't able. There was no funeral for her. And so for me, I did want to be there because I know that that means I missed two of my mother's funerals. But I also had to realize was I wasn't given the opportunity the first time, and the second time it also kind of got taken away from me. So I had to also realize that I have to do that on my own. It's a funeral. Funerals are normally for all the other people around the person that passed away. I know where my mama's spirit is, and I know how much I loved her. So I'm going to pay my respect. I'm going to go to her. I'm going to go visit her, give her some flowers. You know, I want to do something special for her. But the people in my life that care about me, that I feel comfortable around. You know,
it's their life.
And we'll do something, maybe cook her some food. Oh, Lord, because, you know, Mom wanted to, we ain't even going to get into that because, you know, that lady would try to cook. Wait, this lady would try to cook.
Trying to make me a meal fresh out the pan. Like, Mama, you making a spread.
Oh, okay. You knew.
This is a spread. Like, what you doing, Mama? I ate it, though. But she tried to come home fresh out after doing pho, making me a spread.
I miss that lady.
Only thing that was authentic was fried chicken. The rest was a spread. You ever had a fried chicken spread with your mama fresh from home from the pen?
Oh, that's the best.
How y'all doing? How you? That's loud. LA. Gee, that's she fine. I see.
There you go. I just like.
Let me address something too, okay? Because while I'm on here, it's the best time for me to address something with all my new gay followers, with my gay brother on here, okay? I'm gonna need y'all aggressive leave me alone because I'm not gonna disrespect y'all, and if I don't open the message, it don't mean disrespect. Y'all are a little too aggressive, okay? I'm not okay. My brother gay, I'm not gay. Y'all stop with all the extra shit, okay? Y'all niggas is aggressive, okay? I feel sorry for all the women I disrespected coming up because niggas is aggressive. I didn't know it was like that. These niggas, okay? Y'all niggas got my DM.
Chromebook presents Ricky.
That's too funny. People gonna shoot they shot, ain't they? That's crazy. Hold on, let me go to a little commercial. Exclusive new products that you will only see on my website at www.sayitwithchess.com. These products are made special by my mother, Keyline Designs. The hoodie blankie, the face mask, as well as the 4-in-1 African head wrap. Now the way it works, it is a reversible bonnet. It has a headband that you can wear alone. It has a matching face mask as well. Please be sure to go over to our website and check out these nice new products that you will not find anywhere else.
They choose to be and how they choose to be. Y'all see me rock with my gay brother. Y'all assume that I want to see some dick pics and shit. Y'all think it's pretty cool, okay? Leave me alone. But I love y'all.
Oh, that ain't cool.
Shit. Hey, you gotta respect. But don't be doing all that. It goes both ways, you know. Well, I don't know. Does it go both ways?
He put D pics and I love you in the same sentence.
Wait, because do you want women and do you want them to be sending right, they kunanas and they pick in your DMs. The women the cold part is you have to understand and respect it because you have fans. I have a lot of fans that are gay and I love them. So I gotta take the good, the bad with the ugly. And I'm saying you want the women in your DMs, not the men. We know
yeah, see, he a little bit smarter than the baby. The baby is funny. He took back his apology last I heard.
Yeah, I'm talking about the men's is overflooded right now. Okay. It's a PSA. If you got a dick, take a hike. You see that mountain? Go climb it and fall off it. I just ain't with that shit. And y'all getting aggressive. You know what I'm saying? They be aggressive with me too. I'm sorry. I love y'all. If y'all get blocked because y'all
right.
I don't do the
it must have been necessary.
On the paperwork shit. I don't do all that. I'm a Hebrew nigga. I got wives. But I don't know if y'all want a nigga like
he got wives. Boy, bye. But I know they do. And even women that don't realize they in a situation like that, they are because everybody's sharing everybody.
But no, I ain't tied down. You can jump in the DM. I do want to mixed kids. I do need me a Latin one, and I definitely need me an all black one. The black one be hating on me. I don't know why. And I love me some chocolate. They just be hating on me. All that bull crap. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that, but you know that's you. I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know that. You know, I don't know they be hating on you. I'm sorry. You got to go through that. I apologize. And we got a whole family. I'm will both come over there and do you. Oh my God. Why you talking? Child. Why you talking? Pull up with my baby mama and we'll both hit that shit. What you talking about? Just a new era. Why we don't talk about new era? Why is it so? Why is a alpha male with two women, multiple women looked down upon? I don't know. You could be gay. You could be everything but an alpha male. Now in this day and age, everybody can do everything. Shit. You got the gays, you got the trainers, you got everybody. Can an alpha male get the two women? Can we normalize a man being seen with multiple women in public? Can we normalize that? On my phone. Getting out on y'all. So look, we ain't gonna talk too long because y'all got a whole bunch of other stuff coming up. We got a lot of stuff coming up. It's a whole bunch of stuff getting ready to come. We didn't get on here to come bash no family. We just wanted y'all to know Sammy did not notify TMZ. They called his phone. Okay, we did not go to the funeral because we beefing with nobody. We didn't want to be there because we didn't agree with the way it was going and we wanted to mourn differently. There's no differences, no hate to nobody. We all got the the same amount of love equally throughout us. We just have different disagreements sometimes. There ain't no beef. Don't nobody try to flip it and think because we wasn't there, it was on that height. That's not what the shit was. It was on some different shit. So that blunt lasted the whole time. I was smoking that motherfucker for about 30.
I just think that people need to realize that there's
he's talking about why.
And you know, sometimes what you read on the box is not what it tastes like. So we gotta understand that when things happen, y'all not gonna know exactly what it is until somebody says what it is.
Everyone Yola said, I don't care, y'all should have came.
Well, they gotta live with that.
But yeah,
hey, so I ain't gonna know. Should have came. Everyone Yola, you look like you cute. Go send me a DM and tell me why I should have came. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna come next.
You know what?
Disgusting.
And then I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna tell you the same thing, bitch. You should have came. I'm gone.
These Frankie kids, y'all, they disgusting.
I'm not.
Bitch, you should have came too. I'm gonna be out, bitch, like a thief in the night.
Wow.
Bitch, you should have came. Bitch, you better go on, bitch. You better get it, bitch, because I'm gonna get mine. Bitch, you should have came. I'm gonna make a song called "Bitch, You Should Have Came." Woo! Bitch, you should have came. I came and showed. See, the reason why I didn't come because I didn't want to go and show out and disrespect my mama because they have a right to mourn the way they wanted to. So I didn't want to do that. That's not tight. Be respectful. Let them carry my mom out the way they wanted to go. But on some reality shit, we're not joking no more. I didn't want to put her down like that. Ellis didn't.
That's it. That's Sammy and Ellis, Frankie's sons, who did not attend her funeral because of everything that y'all just heard. And that is the end of what they said. Check out Precious Decals for your business card needs. Let her know Miss V of Make This Go Viral, MTGVTV, sent you. Prompt delivery. You will not be disappointed. Good morning, Cadence. Thank you for coming through. Yes, they missed their homegoing because they didn't like the way they planned it. She wanted it to just be 7 kids, no cameras, and it was, and they just wasn't pleased with that. But yeah, it couldn't have been me. But they got to live with that decision. That's crazy. Good morning. Wow. Big bullies. Oh my God, guys. So we have a mother and 2 missing daughters. Police, this is coming out of Clayton County, Georgia. And it reads, police are searching for a woman and her 2 daughters who have allegedly been missing for months. On August 14th, Kenneth Parrish contacted Clayton County police from Indiana to report his wife, Rosanna, and 2 children, Heaven, 6 years old, and Unique Parrish, 3 years old, missing, and he feared something may have happened to his family. Parrish claims he has not been able to reach Rosanna or the children in over 2 months. What? According to Parrish, he was informed by the Green Village Apartments on Valley Hill, where they live, that Rosanna had been evicted 2 months ago, and her job also said she was fired around the same time. What? According to Parrish, Rosanna does not have a cell phone, and they only communicate through Facebook. That's odd. He said she has neither posted nor responded recently. Kenneth told police a man named Brad was Rosanna's boyfriend, and she had been involved in a domestic incident. What? Okay, so she had a boyfriend, but he said calling her his family? I'm confused. Rosanna Parrish is described as 5'2" in height and has black hair, brown eyes. She is likely to be in the company of her 2 daughters, who are 3 and 6 years old. Heaven Parrish is described as 6-year-old girl, 3'1", tall, has black hair and brown eyes. Unique is 3 years old, described as 2'8", and black hair and brown eyes. Anyone with information on whereabouts of Rosanna Parrish and her 2 daughters, Heaven and Unique, is asked to contact Clayton County Police Department at 770-477-3550. Yeah, I gotta look into this, guys. I'm just now seeing this. This is horrible. This is horrible. What the hell? Wow. Now, this man, Kenneth Parrish, contacted the police and reported his wife, Rosanna, missing, along with their 2 children, but yet she has a boyfriend? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section.
MTGV TV. Show some love to the newest member of the Willie D Live channel, fam. MTGV TV.
I am Miss V, crime reporter, website promoter. If you are interested in showcasing your website, hit me up in my DM on IG, and we can discuss all the details of showcasing your business, doing a commercial, and running it on my show for a couple of months, as well as promoting you on other social media sites. If this sounds like something that you would be interested in, DM me right now and type in the comments, I am interested. And let's talk. Let's talk about your business. Let's showcase your business. All right, guys. So good morning to Alice. I think you heard me, and Cadence. Thank you, Buddha, and you new 420. Thank you guys for coming through. I am going to get off of here now. I see what time my people wake up, and it's between 5:30 and 6 when y'all hit. And if y'all not doing tests for your people, I mean, you could look at your analytics too. But if you're not doing tests for your particular channel, you should be, because I do it all the time. But I usually wake up earlier than this, and by 6, I'm going back to sleep. So that's what I'm about to do, guys. Thank you all for coming through. Please be sure to like, share. I'm looking for my video. Hold on. And I want to say again, thank you to my mods that come through. I will be making a new banner for the mods that are here that I see all the time. And I have made my revisions. And that will continue to happen because I'm looking for people that supports me as much as they can, whether it be commenting on my uploads or being on my lives, which is what I like, and also attending the meetings. So thank you guys. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make this go viral.